The goddess is very loving and compassionate, and she cares more about your personal well-being than you may think. The pure goddess energy in this universe became very distorted at one time, and the females had a big part in it, but now it's time to restore balance. That's partly what we're here for. The war of the genders is still being fought in many places across the universe, and with all our goddess energy inside of us, we are capable of creating the balance necessary, and if done properly, it will ripple out over cosmos and across the billions of galaxies and affect other beings on other planets, far away from Earth. We humans have these capabilities, and many good-hearted beings out there are waiting for us to finally graduate so we can help the goddess with this task. Because she sees how beings in this universe and beyond suffer. It's a universe of free will, so suffering is allowed. It's just another experience, but after a while, when the lessons are all learned, it's time to move on. If the beings in the free will zone don't, there is one way the goddess apparently can intervene. She can create a new experiment, which can help her in her mission to accomplish a certain goal, which will make less star beings suffer. We are part of such an experiment, hence we have so much of the goddess inside of us. However, the Syrian Alliance have not forgotten how males were treated in the far gone past, and they are still on their mission to destroy everything that has to do with the divine feminine. They don't understand that what happened had nothing to do with the mother goddess herself, nor had it anything to do with the queen of the stars. The suppression of the males was done by lesser goddesses, whom had since long forgotten the way of the mother. Once we really start to explore the goddess, we begin to value all life. When we value life, we don't overpopulate our planet, and we don't kill. This is why it's so important that I explain what life is, what death is, what all species are, and the fact that everything is connected through the mother goddess, even the Syrians. They may have disconnected themselves now, but by repenting and finding their way back, they still have a small chance to reconnect as well. The problem is that if they don't, this universe will fail, as I was talking about in level 1, and will not be completed. Instead, it will deplete itself of energy and float around in the void as a lifeless universe with dead galaxies, dead stars, and dead planets, totally depleted of life. It will become uninhabitable. And it has happened before with universes. For a universe to succeed, it must complete its goal, and everything in it must realize that it's all part of the same creation. We are all the creation of the Mother Goddess. Then, and first then, will a universe come full circle, implode, and start again in a new cycle. Speaking of overpopulation, we are currently 7 billion people rubbing shoulders on this tiny globe, a little bit too many for everybody's comfort. However, we have already covered the main reasons why we have been allowed to reproduce to such a degree that we have reached this huge amount of people. I have also suggested that we have reached the peak of humanity. If our population grows beyond what we have now, it's not going to be with much. In contrary, the world population is going to decrease quite a bit in the future, even if there are no wars, illnesses, or mass extinction.